In a mechanic's garage in Shatilla, there's a girl fixing a car wheel, and her name is Manal. Everyone calls her the Man, but we'll stick with Manal for now.
Excuse me, I'm looking for some kind of charity where I can take this boy.
Palestinian?
No. Syrian, maybe?
Where are you from, sweetie?
He doesn't talk.
There is a place here, but it's for Palestinian kids. I think there's a place in Hamra that looks after Syrians. I'm not sure how good it is, though. I'm going near there in a bit. I can give you a lift.
On the way to Hamra Street, GHALIA sees the centre of Beirut for the first time.
You know, this is the first time I've seen a woman driving a taxi.
Oh, I've done every job going. When I was 8, my dad had me cleaning houses. Then I worked in tiling and bricklaying and ended up changing tyres. For a while, I rented a car and went round selling clothes door to door. And at night, I worked in a bookies. Then I started driving a collective taxi and got together enough money to make the down payment on this car. Now I pay off a bit more every month, and in 2 years it'll be mine.
Everyone says women can't drive. So how comes people are willing to take your taxi?
What do you think? Do I drive well or not?
You do, but people have to try it to find out.
My livelihood comes from God.
Do you really think so?
Of course. Where else would it come from? I spent years in debt, and there's no one filthier than a creditor, especially when it's a man. They think if they lend you money, it means they own you. Men are all good for nothings. That's right. You're better off keeping quiet.
Yeah, you're right, but it's really annoying that he doesn't speak. You never know what he's thinking.
Oh, come on, poor thing. I thought you were taking care of him.
Poor thing? Poor me. I've got places to go and things to do, and looking after him isn't making it any easier. He'll be better off with professionals to look after him.
Yeah, right. Tell yourself that. Professionals. Whatever that means.
Have you got internet on there?
Yeah.
Can I use it? Do you know this guy? He hasn't been online in ages. He must have been at the camp at some point. He's got family there.
Yeah, I think I've seen him. He has a motorbike, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But he hasn't been around for a while.
Do you think he's left the country?
Well, how should I know? He might have. Lots of guys like him are going to Turkey or to Libya via Egypt, so as to get to Europe illegally.
Yeah, I've heard. So he might be in Cairo after all.
Look, the charity's in this building on the 3rd floor. Go up and register the boy's name, and they'll help you.
But I don't know his name.
Make one up.
The moment they got out of the car, the boy took off and started running.
She called out to him, but he didn't stop. So she chased him. She ran for 20 minutes from one end of Hamra Street all the way to the sea.
She was tired. She was covered in sweat. Her heart was pounding and she couldn't breathe.
When she put her hand into her bra, she found that a bangle was missing.
She cried. She cried hard and out loud. She cried for everyone who'd run away from her and decided she'd never let her child run away.
A fortune teller saw her, sat her down on a bench, bought her some water from the sesame bread cellar, and gave her some Turkish coffee to drink.
Turn the cup upside down. Look, there's a woman in a dark dress. It looks like she's carrying a shovel. She has a heavy weight on her shoulders. Behind her is a vast plain, and in front of her a stream. She's going to open a door for you.
Take me to her.
Give me 10,000 lira.